Hey everyone, if you're standing here wondering whether this floor scrubber is going to be the right move for your space or worse, if you're about to drop a chunk of change on something that ends up sitting in the corner collecting dust, you're in the right place. I get it. You don't want another piece of equipment that looks great on paper but turns out to be a hassle to actually use. The Viper AS4325B is a walk-behind floor scrubber that promises quiet operation, long battery life, and easy control. But does it hold up when you're pushing it through a real building? Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. Now, let's talk about who this machine is really for. If you're running a small warehouse, a retail backroom, a school hallway, or even a medium-sized office, this scrubber could be a game changer. It's designed to clean hard floors efficiently without waking up the whole building, thanks to its silent mode. That's not just marketing fluff. If you've ever tried to clean during business hours and had to deal with complaints about noise, you know how valuable that can be. Instead of waiting until after hours when productivity is zero, you can actually clean while people are working, keeping your space consistently clean without disrupting operations. The battery setup is another standout. It comes with 85 AAGM batteries and an onboard charger, which means you're not fumbling with separate chargers or dealing with downtime waiting for a charge. You plug it in overnight, and it's ready to go in the morning. That's huge if you're trying to maintain a clean environment daily. No more swapping out batteries mid-shift or dealing with inconsistent runtime. For a facility that needs reliable, day-in day-out cleaning, that kind of consistency is worth its weight in peace of mind. But let's be real, this isn't a machine for everyone. If you're cleaning a massive warehouse with acres of floor space, this scrubber might not have the capacity you need. It holds 6.6 gallons of solution and is designed for a 17-inch path, which is great for focused, daily cleaning in smaller or medium areas. But if you're talking about a sprawling distribution center where you need to cover a lot of ground quickly, you might want to look at something with a wider path or higher capacity. This one is built for efficiency in tighter spaces, not for speed over long distances. One thing that caught my attention is the ergonomic handle and intuitive dashboard. The handle adjusts to different operators, which is a small but important detail if multiple people are using the machine. Nobody wants to deal with a one-size-fits-all setup that leaves someone hunched over or straining their back after a few hours. And the dashboard puts all the controls right at your fingertips: brush start, stop, solution flow, all of it. That might not sound like a big deal until you've used a scrubber where you have to bend down or reach awkwardly to adjust settings. Here, everything is within easy reach, which makes the whole process smoother and less frustrating. Now, let's talk about the trade-offs. The silent mode is great, but it's not magic. If you're in a space with a lot of hard surfaces like a warehouse with metal shelving and concrete floors, the noise reduction is noticeable, but it's not going to make the machine completely silent. You'll still hear some hum and the sound of the brushes moving across the floor. So if you're in a library or a quiet office where absolute silence is required, this might not cut it. It's quiet enough to avoid complaints in most commercial settings, but don't expect it to be inaudible. Another thing to consider is the learning curve. Even though the controls are intuitive, if you've never operated a walk-behind scrubber before, it might take a few runs to get comfortable. The brushes are powerful, and if you're not used to the weight or the way it maneuvers, you could end up with uneven cleaning or even scuff marks if you're too heavy-handed. It's not a machine that you can just grab and go without some basic training. But once you get the hang of it, it's straightforward. So, who should buy this? If you're managing a facility where daily floor maintenance is a priority like a retail store, a small warehouse, a school, or a medical office, this scrubber is a solid investment. It's built to handle regular use without a lot of fuss, and the battery setup means you're not constantly swapping out power sources. The ergonomic design and easy controls make it a practical choice for teams where multiple people might need to use it. And if noise is a concern, the silent mode gives you the flexibility to clean during business hours without disrupting everyone. Who should skip it? If you're looking for a heavy-duty machine for large-scale cleaning, this isn't it. The 17-inch path and 6.6-gallon solution tank are great for